In 2011, Arab Spring ignited unrest across Middle East, but the UAE has since learned to prevent the flames from spreading. It pursued a highly militarized and aggressive foreign policy, aimed at preserving its power and stability in the region. The Emirati President Mohammed bin Zayed spearheaded a strategy focused on countering any movements that threaten authoritarian regimes. MBZ's hostility towards Arab Spring is central to its foreign policy, driven by fears of destabilizing effects of popular uprisings. The UAE uses a combination of military intervention and strategic alliances to avoid dissent and protect its dominance in the region. Rather than supporting stable governance, the UAE encourages secessionist movements across multiple regions, further fragmenting states. In Libya's civil war, the UAE actively supported Khalifa Haftar's forces, fostering division within the country between rival governments. Despite Haftar's failure to seize Tripoli in 2014, the UAE continued military support in violation of international embargoes. Sheikh Mohammed's strategy in Libya aimed not at restoring unity, but at destabilizing the country further. It showcases a broader pattern of interference aimed at controlling outcomes rather than fostering regional unity. In Yemen, the UAE intervened in 2015 to back the internationally recognized government against Houthi rebels. However, it took a different route and allied with southern separatists to weaken groups tied to the Muslim Brotherhood. This division further entrenched the conflict, with the separatists undermining the central government and leaving the country more fractured. Although the UAE withdrew its forces in 2020, its support for separatist militias continued, prolonging the conflict and exacerbating the humanitarian crisis. The fragmentation strategy in Yemen had similar effects as in Libya, where factions backed by external powers prevent any meaningful resolution or unity. MBZ also strengthened relations with Sudanese warlord Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, or Hemeti. Since Sudan's 2021 coup, the UAE continued its alliance with the RSF leader during the Sudan civil war that started in April 2023. It underlines the Emirates' engagement in fostering armed groups that promote regional fragmentation and destabilization. Hemeti's involvement in trafficking and the Darfur genocide also underscores the Emirates' complicity in human rights abuses. There have been growing international concerns over the UAE's role in sustaining genocidal violence, citing its support to RSF. The UAE has prolonged conflict and instability in Sudan, making it more difficult for the African country to recover from years of conflict. In Sudan too, the UAE is actively supporting separatism, while contributing to the fragmentation of the country and the region. This approach demonstrates the UAE's strategy of using chaos to maintain a dominant position in regional geopolitics. Its preference for fragmentation and sectarian division has caused immense suffering and instability in the MENA region. Nevertheless, the Emirates continues to uphold the status quo, while actively pursuing its wider geopolitical objectives of power and influence.